Hey guys, NoZoupForYou here, and we are going to have some fairly significant changes with smoke. It might have already hit by the time you're watching this. So, first and foremost, World of Warships is allowing players that own the Kutuzov, the Perth, and the Belfast to sell them back, air quotes, sell them back. You won't actually be getting your money back, you'll be getting a commensurate amount of doubloons back if you feel that after the patch, these ships do not play how you think they should play. That is, if the changes to smoke are so significant that you find the ships unplayable, Wargaming is going to take these ships off your hands, no questions asked, none at all. They'll just take them and they'll give you doubloons. Of course, you'll be out of the ship, but that is your decision. That being said, take it from me. Please, please, please take my advice on this. Do not sell these ships back. Don't. Keep your Kutuzov, keep your Belfast, and keep your Perth. I'm not a huge Perth fan, but the smoke that it lays is pretty good. It is a veritable smoke factory. Don't sell these ships back. And the main reason why is the Belfast and the Kutuzov are probably not coming back ever again, or at least for sale. So once these are gone, once they're removed, which is happening like ASAP, you're never going to be able to get these ships again. You're just not. And this might be a little of acknowledgement by Wargaming that the ships are slightly overpowered or just handle slightly better than their counterparts in their same tier. But yes, these ships are going away, and you won't see the Belfast and the Kutuzov again. At least maybe save for the Santa giveaways or in crates. I believe that you can get them through there, but guys, don't get these ships back. Don't. The changes that smoke is bringing are, in my opinion, insignificant if you're playing cruisers and destroyers correctly. They're just minor. They're not big changes. I think they're good for the game, but they're not going to be significant enough that it's going to affect your playstyle. Case in point, let's look at the values for both the Kutuzov and the Belfast. Let me tell you how much they're going to be affected by these smoke changes. So the Belfast, if you fire from smoke, you're going to be detectable within 5.3 kilometers. So that means that if you're in smoke and there's a ship within 5.3 kilometers of you, you're going to get spotted. Now, if you're in smoke 5.3 kilometers from the enemy in a Belfast, you've probably overplayed your hand, you've overextended, and you're in trouble anyway. So I can't recall any situations in which I'm raining HE down on the enemy in my Belfast within 6 kilometers. So right then and there, this is pretty much an insignificant change. Now let's look at the Kutuzov. At tier 8 in that ship, your detectability after firing from inside smoke is going to be 7.7 kilometers. Again, if you are 7.7 kilometers away from the enemy in smoke at tier 8, you've probably done something wrong. We all know the Kutuzov has extreme range. You're usually firing from 15 kilometers out and higher, setting fire. So once again, this change is insignificant. Best ship in those tiers for detectability while firing within smoke are going to be the Otago and the Edinburgh. The Edinburgh at 5.5 kilometers and the Otago at 6.7. So really, these changes are insignificant. Really, the only ships that were hit very, very heavily from this were battleships. And that was the whole plan behind the moves to switch smoke up. Wargaming got tired of battleships hiding in smoke and firing at cruisers a very short distance away and just straight up deleting them. And you can see that in the detectability after firing for battleships. I mean, tier 10, Conqueror, 16.7. So, yeah, that's the best ship out of tier 10, 16.7 kilometers. If there's a ship within 16.7 kilometers and you're firing within smoke, they're going to see you. Yamato's 19.3 kilometers. So basically, battleships cannot hide in smoke. They just can't. Destroyers are barely affected whatsoever. At tier 10, the Khabarovsk, 4.1 kilometers. So you're not going to be firing at a ship in smoke in a Khabarovsk 4.1 kilometers away. The other ships are all 2.8 and 2.9 kilometers. So basically, you can fire and smoke like you did before. It's not going to be an issue at all. So, you know, I know a lot of people are talking about selling their Belfasts back or their Kutuzovs, but I would highly advise against that. You know, test them out, play them out, and for some reason, if they don't play to your expectations, by all means, sell them back. But I just don't think this is going to be a huge deal right now. The ships that I can see that are hurt the most from smoke changes are, of course, battleships and non-smoke deploying cruisers. Moskva and Henri the Fourth at tier 10, they're hurt a little bit. Moskva, 12.7 detectability while firing in smoke. That's actually pretty high. In the mid tiers, once again, cruisers, York, 8.3 kilometers, Algerie, 8.2, Indianapolis, 8.2, hurt a little bit. But Belfast, I told you 5.3, and actually I was wrong. That's not the best in class for tier 7 cruisers. That distinction belongs to the Flint and the Atlanta 4.6 kilometer concealment. So as long as the ship's not within 4.6 kilometers of you while you're firing from smoke, you can fire away uninhibited. Guys, this is not a huge deal. The smoke is not going to be this ground-shattering, earth-changing event. It's just not. So hold on to your Belfast. Hold on to your Kutuzov. Don't get rid of them. Keep them. They're great ships, and they're going to stay great ships. They're not going to be affected that much. Now, guys, that's my thoughts on these. But again, like I said, if you do want to get rid of them, Wargaming is taking them off your hands. No questions asked for doubloons. There you have it. Thanks for watching. I am out.